Welcome to my channel. I am Golosi Esia. I'm a messenger here to deliver what God and your ancestors want you to know at this moment. I am a collective reader, so please take only what resonates. And if something really resonates with you, please pray or patla about it so that you can get your own confirmation. And as always, I am here to remind you that you are seen and you are so greatly loved. Welcome to the channel, guys. Today I have a message that I'd like to share with you guys. So I'm going to jump straight into it. So the first card that came out, so I have my oracle deck here. It's the Starseed Oracle deck. So the first card that's out is Big Picture Thinking. So look at how pretty these cards are. So it says, oh, I can't pronounce this word, but I'm going to try. Pleiades, wow, energy. I butchered that completely, but it's all about visionary and inspired ideas, which is so crazy because it's clarified by the magician. Can a message get any clearer than that? I mean, visionary, inspired ideas, and the magician. And then we have my favorite card in the whole deck, which is Surrender to the Sweetness, which is all about Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Beautiful. And it's being clarified by the Three of Swords. Then we have Loosen Your Grip. So it says coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. And it's being clarified by the Six of Cups. So, okay, let's get into it. The very first card out was the Big Picture Thinking, the visionary, the inspired ideas. So this tells me that you have a whole library of ideas and things that I feel like you've already started thinking about. It's things that you've thought about doing, but I do have this feeling, like with this Three of Swords being here, that there are certain things that block you from being able to proceed with these plans, with these ideas. And one of the things that I'm really picking up, with this Magician card being here, is that you have that doubt that these things that they are going to be successful, which is natural. That's natural, to have that doubt, to be worried, will this be successful, will it not? But you see, the thing is with you is that you feel like your ideas are too out there, almost as if they are too fantastical, as if they only exist in a fantasy world, which is crazy, because what I'm seeing here is that all those ideas that you have, especially the ones that you feel like are unrealistic, or they're too fantastical, they're out of this world, they are too imaginative, those are the ones you should be pursuing. Because the thing is that you are powerful. You are powerful, firstly, in how you think. In how you think and perceive the world. You see, everybody has their different perspective when it comes, perspective and perceptions of the world. But you see, your unique way of thinking and seeing things, it is almost magical. With this magician being here, it is magical. And I understand now why you probably feel like, oh, this is too out there, this could never happen for me. But you see, what I'm seeing here is that it would happen exactly in that way for you. But you need to get out of your own way, and you need to allow yourself to dream. Don't put a cap on your dreams. Don't put a cap on the things that you want to achieve. And I understand, because the way that life is set up, we are taught to be more realistic. But I'm challenging you to be as imaginative as possible when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to your goals. You see, these ideas that you've been harboring, my gosh, you've been harboring these ideas for such a long time. It's like, wow. It's like, you see, this is a well. It's like, this is a well, a river, a pond. These are all your ideas. And you see, it's vast. We don't know where it begins, we don't know where it ends. But it's like you keep building all of these rocks around it to sort of seclude it, to close it in. It's like you're not allowing yourself to dream. And the thing is that you are so powerful. You've got such a powerful mind. I'm hearing that you've got the intellect. Some of you have the creativity. Some of you have the art. Some of you have the voice. Some of you have the hands. Gosh, like, you are talented. You are so talented. But you don't believe in your talents. You don't believe in these ideas. Wow. And all of these ideas, they all start and end with you. It's you just taking that step. It's you just creating something, using your creator energy, and the divine will take care of the rest. And in this card, you see there's a lot of purple. Like, you see creating that purple there, purpley pink, and look at, like, it's like purple around here. And isn't purple, I think it represents enlightenment and being so close with the divine. You see, the thing is that these ideas that you think are so fantastical are the exact ideas that God, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, has planted in you, because that's what they want you to pursue. And these are things, these thoughts and ideas aren't just things that it's like you being told to do. These are your passions. These are things that you're really great at. But you keep boxing them, you keep putting them away for another time in the future, whilst things are building up around them, just like how these beautiful rocks, I mean, as beautiful as they are blocking this water from flowing. You need to let your water of ideas flow. You need to take a bet on yourself, a risk on yourself. You need to believe in yourself more, believe in your capabilities, because you have the ability to do great things. And all you need to do is just take that first step. You are supported. Just take that first step. And, going back to those blockages, I'm seeing here, I mean, with this Three of Swords being here, I'm seeing this as outside influences. Outside influences. And when I say that, I don't specifically mean certain people, although it can also definitely represent certain people. But I feel like there's so much outside noise that gets to you, that makes you question how realistic your dreams are. It's like maybe you're fantasizing about something, and then even your fantasies are starting to become more realistic, because even when you are fantasizing, you feel the need to limit it to what is possible, what you think is possible. And that's not how fantasizing works. When you fantasize, anything and everything is possible. You should do it, especially because you've got such a strong mind. You're a manifester. I mean, you're a manifester, but imagine having this amount of power and closing it in like this. And closing it in, not even trying. Not even trying. And you see, I understand here because it seems like there are a lot of outside influences that make you question yourself, that make you question those decisions. It's like you don't even enjoy the simple pleasures of life anymore. When last have you maybe even taken a walk outside? When last have you seen the moon or even looked up at the stars? When last have you taken a walk and maybe seen a ladybug nesting on a flower or something? When last have you listened to the song and you hear a particular instrument that you maybe had never heard before, and it reminds you of how deeply you listen to music? And when you look up at the stars and you look up at the moon, it reminds you of how beautiful the universe is. When last have you allowed yourself to surrender to the sweetness of life? And one thing that I can tell you is that when it comes to allowing yourself to enjoy your life, only you can create that for yourself. You have to create those opportunities. And I swear to you, once you do one thing that makes you feel more grounded, that makes you feel closer to yourself, it starts getting easier. It's like a ripple effect. You start doing it more and more and more. So with this reading, I'm challenging you, starting from today, for you to start doing something that you enjoy, even if it's for 10 minutes, just dedicating 10 minutes in your day, even if it's once a week. But you see, that consistency needs to be there though. Dedicating 10 minutes to doing something that makes you feel grounded, that makes you feel like you can breathe. Because life can get so crazy sometimes that I feel like we forget to breathe sometimes. We forget that we're human sometimes. We forget the simple pleasures of life. I mean, working so hard all the time and not enjoying the pleasures of all that work. What are we working for then? So I encourage you. And another thing here is I also encourage you to not to not feed into what people think of you when you do this, what people say about you. And I know that's easier said than done. But I want you to harness your imagination. I want you to dream again. I want you to be able to allow your inner child to roam free, to do those things that would make your inner child feel so extra happy, so alive. Because I see here you should be doing some really great, amazing things, but I understand that life gets in the way, yes, but I feel like more than life, you get in your own way sometimes. And This is one of those times where the divine is asking you to loosen your grip. It's like a call from God. God asking you to trust him wholly and completely. That means relinquishing all control, surrendering to God, and trusting that he will take care of it. That's the thing, sometimes while we're here, we feel like we're in control. We feel like, it's all up to us all the time. And, it's so easy to forget. Because, our divine team, our divine spiritual team, they are here to help us, to guide us. So in essence, they are always waiting for you to ask for help, waiting for you to ask for guidance. Sometimes they even get tired of waiting for you because it's like, you're not asking, so I'm going to tell you. So if you have been struggling with a number of things, especially things that feel like they are outside of your control, this is a call from the divine that lean on me. I'm here. This is why I'm here. I'm here to help you. I'm here to be there for you. Just say the word. Just trust me. Just ask one time and see what will happen. So now, for this reading, I have the second challenge for you. So the first challenge is for you to dedicate 10 minutes of your time in the week for you to do something that you really love, that you know would make your inner child so fulfilled. You have to dream big with this one. You have to allow your imagination to roam free, your creativity to run wild, no limitations. Then the second one is for you to trust the divine. If there's something right now in your life that you feel like is completely out of your control, and it's like the more you try to do something about it, it's like the more it's not changing or the more it's getting worse, I'm also challenging you to reach out to your spiritual team and ask them to completely take control over that. Whether you are praying to God, whether you're partnering to your ancestors, whether you're speaking out to the universe, whatever it is. Because what I'm getting from all of this is that you need to trust your spiritual team. You need to trust them more. And you need to ask for the help that you need more. And, our relationship with the divine is so sacred that you don't need to come to the divine as a certain, in a certain way or anything like that. God knows you. So you can be as honest as possible. Be honest. You don't have to be strong in that moment. Ask for God to be strong for you. Ask for your ancestors to be strong for you. Because what is so heavy to me in this reading is the fact that you have this beautiful, magical power within you, but there are all these limitations and they are mental, like they are happening in your mind, influenced by the things that are happening around you. And there are certain things that you are clinging onto for dear life, all in the hopes of making it better. But sometimes the things that we cling onto the most are actually the things that we need to let go. You know, when they say let go and let God, it's like one of those. There's a reason why we have our spiritual team. It's for the divine guidance, the divine support. The reason why in all of my videos I say I'm here to remind you that you are seen and that you are loved is because this is a call from your spirit team, that they see you, they see the struggles that you're going through, and they want to help because they love you so much. You are their baby. You are their baby, and even the things that you don't ask for, they will come through for you. But whenever you are feeling overwhelmed, where you feel like you are overly controlling something or you want to control something, I implore you to ask your divine team to take over and control it for you. And it will work out even better than what you ever expected. Everybody needs support. You don't have to do this alone. You really don't. So I implore you to call upon your spirit team, and also in you making and creating that time for you to dream big, to think big, to be creative, to take a walk, whatever it is for you. I really want you to dedicate yourself to that. That must be your time, your 10 minutes where you can just be in that zone. And surrender. Surrender to the sweetness. Surrender to the fact that you are seen and that you are loved and that you are held. You are always held. Believe it. If you want to truly believe it, try it and see it for yourself. But that is what I have for today, for today's spiritual guidance message. And I'm sending you so much love. So much love. Because I see pain here. I see so much pain. And just trying to scramble and hold everything together. But this is one of those times where you have to put your faith in your spirit. You say you're spiritual, you say you're connected to the divine, you say you're connected with God, you say you're connected with the angels, with your ancestors. It's now time to put the proof in the pudding by putting your trust in them for real to sort this out for you. And see how that goes. Thank you for watching, guys. That's all that I have for today. And I want to reiterate the 2 tasks. Every week, 10 minutes dedicated to dreaming big, to your big ideas, to whatever that makes you feel grounded or whatever that makes you feel alive, that will satisfy your inner child. And then number 2 is to surrender control to the divine, to give them a shot so that they can confirm for you why you believe in them. That's all that I have. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and for those that haven't joined the family, please subscribe. And until the next video, please take care of yourselves.